So here we're going to be looking at a simulation of retrieving a cable stuck inside of a line. What we're trying to demonstrate is an example of how to retrieve a buckled cable from the city sewer that is too coiled up to be pulled back into the house through the residential sewer. In this demonstration, the larger diameter pipe will represent the city sewer underground. The smaller line branching off the side will represent the residential sewer from a home tying into the side of the city sewer line. Our equipment would be run through the line from above ground via a city manhole, but different access points can be utilized for different applications. Depending on the diameter of the pipe you're working from and how far away you are from whatever it is you're trying to retrieve, a variety of different hooks and equipment may be used. Here we're using a cabling machine with a pigtail hook on it, followed closely by the camera to try and grab and retrieve the buckled cable. Since every situation will be different, first getting a visual with the camera to figure out the most effective tool is recommended. It is also important to use the camera start to finish to avoid unwanted movement. Depending on the shape and style of hook you are using, push the hook parallel to the obstacle and slowly rotate and attempt to grab or entangle the obstacle. Some situations, though, may require trying to push past and hook on the way back. Once you are successfully hooked on, very slowly pull the line back. Making adjustments to your hook might be necessary to avoid letting go. In larger diameter pipes, such as the city sewer, it may be necessary to use the flusher, a high pressure water jet truck. Flusher nozzles with multiple hooks attached can be used to go over and past the obstacle. Once passed, turn off the water to stop the water pressure from lifting the nozzle, which allows it to fall back to the bottom of the pipe. Then, watching with the camera, pull back and attempt to grab. Since rotating is not possible here, multiple attempts may be necessary. However, each attempt, the water pressure will often readjust the nozzle, allowing for another good attempt. Here's just another quick look at the process from the other side of the stuck cable with the camera. Demonstrating with proper communication and setup, retrieval is even possible with camera and hook being operated by separate users. You can see here that I thought I had a hold of the cable, so I started to retrieve back. Noticing that it had fallen off from the camera, I was able to stop and then go back in for another attempt. Here are just a few examples of retrieval options, showcasing 3 different hooks used by 3 different pieces of equipment, each recommended for different diameters of pipe. On the left is the flusher nozzle we use the most, Hooks have been added, removed, and lengths adjusted to fit the needs at task. Middle is the cable seen in the video and most common hook we use for retrieving all sorts of odd things. On the right is a hook for smaller diameter lines, such as sinks and laundry lines. In addition, custom hooks have been fabricated to better fit specific tasks when traditional tools have failed.